welcome to our latest video. Today we are going to talk about control and how we have so very little of it, but again, so very much. Now, control, we could actually loosely translate control into power. We can look at control because the word control is the word that keeps running through my mind, but my goodness gracious, it's a difficult word. Control means, in my mind, I think constraint. I think grabbing onto, holding, and keeping somewhere. But at the same time, when the idea of control is presented to me, I see your solar plexus chakra, which is your power chakra. So to me, the idea that is being conveyed is that your control is your perceived power, or your perceived control loosely translates into your perceived power, and therefore your solar plexus chakra. Now, your solar plexus chakra is the one chakra that I can point to with people, and I can actually give them an example of a physical awareness that happens within you when that chakra is misaligned. So when we have a misalignment within our solar plexus chakra, quite often we will suffer abdominal difficulties. We can have a nervous belly. I actually find that a lot of people who have anxiety attacks, it has to do with their solar plexus chakra much more than it does with their heart chakra. That the anxiety attack itself is actually a sense of a lack of power pushing up into your heart chakra and then causing the palpitations of the heart. That is the way I see these things. That panic attack is a perception of a lack of control. And that lack of control, or the perception of the lack of control, begins right here in your solar plexus chakra. So, how do you help yourself? How do you give yourself a sense of control or a sense of power in situations where you have absolutely none? Well, the one and only thing that you always have power over is your own reaction to everything that's going on around you. If you react in a way that proves your perception of less power, then less power is actually what you will have. If you react in a way where you take control of the things that you actually can control, such as your emotional reaction to a situation, then your sense of power will grow. So, when you feel in some way persecuted, or in some way as though somebody is trying to push their power over top of your power, then you have to check your reaction. Check how that person is making you feel. Are you actually lending to their power by perceiving yours as less? Are you actually giving them your power? Are you lending them your energy by being frustrated with them, or angry with them, or even victimized by them? Your reaction to another person's actions can actually help your perceived level of power. And honestly, in my opinion, your perceived level of power is your actual level of power, because the way we perceive the world around us becomes our actual reality. If you feel yourself to be one of those folks who has physical reminders within your solar plexus chakra to find more power for yourself, one of the ways in which you can help yourself is by actually maybe even looking at the color yellow. Because the color yellow is the color of your solar plexus chakra. If you can stare at the beauty of yellow and then allow that yellow to feel as though it is engulfing around you, then quite likely you'll be able to conjure more power into your solar plexus chakra. If you cannot visualize the color yellow, what the F? How hard would that be? Maybe sound is your way. Maybe you're an audio folk and you need to hear rum, 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 spelt R-A-M but pronounced R-U-M-ish. Ram is the sound of your solar plexus chakra. If you can say that to yourself over and over again, you might actually ignite the power that is within your solar plexus chakra. And in point of fact, when I open up my chakras for my readings, that is precisely what I do. I chant the Sanskrit sound of each and every chakra all the way to my own. So, in my opinion, I believe that you can ignite and start up those chakras, balance them, realign them, all through the use of sound, all through the use of visualization, all through your intention. So, if you feel like you do not have control, it probably is because you do not. Because you might not have control of you. So if you don't have control of you, it's pretty darn difficult to have control over others. It's pretty darn difficult to have control over the world around you. So it behooves you. It is best for you. And it would so help you if you moved into your chakras and the way your body feels to help to understand the way you feel. A loss of perceived control could be just that, perceived. Sometimes we feel that we must conduct ourselves in certain ways in situations, that we must meet things head on, that we must get into some sort of altercation in order to find our way. But that's not always true. Sometimes the best way to find your way is by moving out of the way, by finding the path that's easiest and smoothest for you, because that's when your contentment may happen. And when you are more content, others around you will be as well. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you have any questions on control or your solar plexus chakra, you can message me at trinityyogaandspiritualservices.com. trinityyogaandspiritualservices.com. I am on Instagram as well at Bobbi Rowntree, and I'm also on Facebook at Bobbi Rowntree, Spiritual Medium. I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.